Good morning, ladies, and happy Friday. I hope this message finds you well. Rise on up. It is the start of a brand new day. How are you? As you can see, coming live from the car rider line, I am just finished spelling test quiz on Miss Scarlett because she has a spelling test today. And now she's studying history, and while she studies history, I am going to hop on chapter 4, 5, and 6 before I head to the office. A lot to do today, but nothing crazy, nothing can't complete. Just a little tired, not gonna lie. A little tired. However, we're gonna do this. Psalm 4 goes like this. Now, this is the safety of the faithful. Verse 1. Hear me when I call, O God of my righteousness. You have relieved me in my distress. Have mercy on me and hear my prayer. How long, O you sons of men, will you turn my glory to shame? How long will you love worthlessness and seek falsehood? But know that the Lord has set apart for himself him who is godly. The Lord will hear when I call to him. Verse 4, be angry and do not sin. Meditate within your heart on your bed and be still. Offer the sacrifices of the righteousness and put your trust in the Lord. There are many who say, who will show us any good? Lord, lift up the light of your countenance upon us. Verse 7, you have put gladness in my heart more than in the season, and that their grain and wine increase. I will both lie down in peace and sleep, for you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. We are now Psalm 5, a prayer for guidance. Verse 1, give ear to my words, O Lord. Consider my meditation. Give heed to the voice of my cry, my King and my God. For you I will pray, my voice you shall hear in the morning, O Lord. In the morning I will direct it to you, and I will look up. For you are not a God who takes pleasure in wickedness, nor shall evil dwell with you. Verse 5, the boastful shall not stand in your sight. You hate all workers of iniquity. You shall destroy those who speak falsehood. The Lord abhors the bloodthirsty and deceitful man. But as for me, I will come into your house in the multitude of your mercy. In the fear of you I will worship toward your holy temple. Verse 8, lead me, O Lord, your righteousness, because of my enemies. Make your way straight before my face, for there is no faithfulness in your mouth. Their inward part is destruction. Their throat is an open tomb. They flatter with their tongue. Pronounce them guilty, O God. Let them fall by their own counsels. Cast them out in the multitude of their transgressions, for they have rebelled against you. Verse 11, but let all those who rejoice put their trust in you. Let them ever shout for joy because you defend them. Let those also who love your name be joyful in you. For you, O Lord, will bless the righteous. And with favor you will surround him with a shield. Now, we're on Psalm 6, a prayer of faith in a time of distress. Verse 1. O Lord, do not rebuke me in your anger, nor chasten me in your host or displeasure. Have mercy on me, O Lord, for I am weak. O Lord, heal me, for my bones are troubled. My soul also is troubled, but you, O Lord, how long? Return, O Lord, deliver me. Oh, save me for your mercy's sake, For in death there is no remembrance of you. In the grave, who will give you thanks? Verse 6, I am weary with my groaning. All night I make my bed swim. I drench my couch with my tears. My eye wastes away because of grief. It grows old because of all of my enemies. Depart from me, all you workers of iniquity, for the Lord has heard the voice of my weeping. The Lord has heard my supplication. The Lord will receive my prayer. Lastly, verse 10, let all my enemies be ashamed and greatly troubled. Let them turn back and be ashamed suddenly. So, that's all for the 3 chapters that we're reading. But just so you have some notation, today we have a psalm and prayer or worship, as they would have it back then. The safety of the faithful, a prayer for guidance, and a prayer of faith in a time of distress. So if you are in the middle of distress today, a prayer for guidance or anything that you need from the Lord, those are great like verses to repeat after him, and then talk to him after. Like, I used to think that you had to have some perfect way to pray. I really did. And I hate when I was in either cell groups, or when I used to do, like, if it was kids church, it was easy because I used to work at kids church and I was one of the class teachers for the kindergartners, and it's easy to pray with other kids because the kids didn't know. But when it came time to like praying with adults, I was like, just skip me, because I thought there was a perfect way to pray, and there isn't. Have a conversation with God. You can pray and use scripture. Our Father is great to start with, but then just like really talk to him. He knows your heart. He knows exactly what it is that you're thinking, what it is that you're feeling. He just wants to be there with you and listening to you as long as you let him. But yeah, that is all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all have a blessed day and to a great weekend. If you need any prayer or would like to discuss, hop on over Facebook and Instagram, where I post about 95% of the time. But yeah, to a great day ahead. Talk to you soon.